In one of my most recent blogs, I spoke about marketing and how it has changed throughout the years and gave tips on how to market yourself. But I did not mention search engine optimization. There's a good reason for that. You see, SEO, search engine optimization, is a topic all on its own. It has its ways of how it should be done, thus I choose to write a separate story on it. What even is an SEO? Search engine optimization is a practice where your website could go from being 10th on the so-called Google search to the top of the food chain. What this means is that when you implement SEO practices, you could bring in more traffic, clients, and engagements, conversations, and that equals higher revenue. Now, search engine optimization is not done once and left to rot just there. No, instead, it is done monthly as a keyword, and SEO practice might change. People may have searched for local coffee shops in January, but in February the search volume might change to coffee shops near me. And by updating your SEO monthly, you might even get the upper hand against your competitor who thinks SEO is done once a year. But how is it even done? Many factors contribute to a good SEO. That is why it can be expensive. Blogs are a very good way of marketing yourself using SEO. Having just one blog can increase your chances of ranking higher in the search chain by 434%. Optimization is not done once and left to rot just there. No, instead it is done monthly as a keyword might change. Now, of course, having just one blog won't cut it. So you need to have an SEO that covers blog posts, because anywhere from 21 to 54 blog posts can increase your business website traffic by as much as 30%. Make sure that the blogs you write matches what people are searching for. It is called search intent. Now you may ask, what if I have 21 to 54 blogs? Should I still choose an SEO that covers my blog posts? The short answer is yes, and the longer version of that answer is that having more blogs increases your SEO ranking chances. Now, of course, if you have that amount of blogs already, choose a plan that covers 8 to 25 blogs. The sweet spot for monthly blogs is 11. More is always better, but my personal opinion is that too much of a good thing can become bad. That's just how I feel about it. You are free to make your own choices. I will go into more detail as to how SEO is done in the following. Keyword research. Then there's keyword research. I touched on it in the paragraph before with the coffee shop example. Keyword research is a vital part of any SEO, and I am sure you've heard of it somewhere in the endless hole of information that is called the internet. But the question is, what is it used for? Well, it does exactly like the name says. Your SEO agency will use keywords to target Google searches. For example, if you own a repair shop, your SEO agency will add repair shops near me or local repair shops to your website's keywords using code. Keyword research is just as important as blogs. They go hand in hand. Someone might search something different from your keywords, and your blog might pop up. Health check. Now an SEO agency has to make sure that your website is performing as it should. Common issues with websites might be a slow load up, too old, or worse, it is not responsive to every device. So someone visiting your site with a phone will have to zoom in to see your products, which are bad, and having an unhealthy website may lead to a decline in clients even though your SEO is bringing you in a lot of traffic. So an SEO agency doesn't just do your marketing, they make sure that your website is performing as it should. Who could have thought? Content creation. Now, this is one of the more rewarding aspects of having an SEO. Content creation includes videos and pictures. I would even recommend doing little 5-second GIFs to advertise a promotion or special. Doing a GIF and posting on your social media page, or doing a YouTube short. I recommend using short videos to promote something that does not need a 4-minute in-depth YouTube video analysis. Now you might be wondering, how do I create SEO content? The answer will be laid out in a few steps. Step 1. Find out who your audience is. Are they 20 or 50? Do they own a car, a house, a dog, or a cat? It of course depends on what you offer. Understand their problems, wants, and their needs. Step 2. Create original content that gives them exactly what they want. Now original is important here. Don't copy someone else. Your clients may see it and find it disrespectful or lazy. Run it through a plagiarism tool to check for any plagiarism. Step 3. Make sure your videos or content use SEO practices. It might be adding your link under your YouTube video or social media post. For more info, visit www.fourth-win.net. Until next time.